Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Messi. Neymar gets into a dangerous position. Right through the middle. Now it's Icardi! And he's there to make a great save. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Neymar!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Gets up to head it! And that's been levered clear. Fires from distance. Boots it to safety. Philippe Coutinho. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Rabiot gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann making use of the space out wide. Going through. Coutinho battles to win it back. Shoots! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Griezmann. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. Rabiot plays it forward.
Mauro Icardi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Daniel Alves. That'll be a throw-in. Tries lifting it over. Played into space out wide. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, real chance! Griezmann. Has a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann belts one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coutinho. Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Neymar is fouled. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. And it's hoisted clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pellegrini, and it's Rabiot. Knocks it away. He's had a shot! Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he heaves it forward.
Not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Griezmann. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Alves. Hit long and direct. He's left his man. He's tried one. A whisker high.
Philippe Coutinho nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Pellegrini. Fine defending there. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Coutinho looking to run onto it. Has brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Roberto. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Chance. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, that is a bit special. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Back into the middle, chance to shoot! Griezmann, and Messi! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. PK. Daniel Alves. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Juventus still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Hits one! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aimed long and direct. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dani Alves goes looking. He's one-on-one! Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Now it's Cuadrado. Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. Cuadrado. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. He just whacks it away. Alexandro going through. Heads it! Dani Alves goes looking. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Coutinho, he's got away. Coutinho, he's tried one. And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pellegrini looking to force his way through, going for goal! Ter Stegen gives chase, and another time! game. Is the shot on? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pellegrini. And that is that. Juventus